Hey guys, Bereznicki here, and welcome to another one of my videos. Yep, this is me, the same guy who was in that epic picture of me riding a dinosaur in my Fossil Fighters top 10 videos. At least, most of them. Anyway, in today's video we will be discussing something I've been warning about for a while. Aside from the question as to why Comet of Giants Dinosaurs 3D for the Nintendo 3DS was seemingly doomed to fail. Anyway, let's get started.
Now, it's no secret that this game is currently the last in a Comet of Giants series of Ubisoft's video games, otherwise known as Battle of Giants in North America before Dinosaurs 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. I imagine that there is some speculation as to whether or not there will be a new entry in the series since 2011.
Which, while it would be nice, isn't something I hold my breath for at this point.
Now, before someone gets all heated up in the comments section, let me just say that I actually like Battle of Giants Dinosaur Strike for the Nintendo Wii, as well as the first game of the series on the regular Nintendo DS, Battle of Giants Dinosaurs. Anyway, I was recently doing some research on the matter, and I came across an online discussion on IGN boards, where someone named Chuck Astafalis was asking if there were any codes to Comet of Giants Dinosaurs 3D, as well as mentioning the lack of any guides online at all.
Which would make one question the very existence of an extra section in the first place. Am I right?
To which another person, usernamed Archosaurus is dead, sorry if I butchered that name, replied by asking Chuck if he considered contacting Ubisoft's support or help section to ask them about it, acknowledging that, aside from lamenting that he doesn't have the game himself, from the game's press release it seems that there is quite a lot of stuff meant to be unlocked by these marketing codes, so it's very weird that nobody seems to have found one. About a day later, presumably after taking this advice, Chuck replied back, saying that, rather surprisingly, Ubisoft had responded with the following, and I'll quote this: "Before the game's release, marketing was going to release toys that coincided with the game. The toys were going to have the codes to enter into the game. Unfortunately is rather appropriately the key word here. The toys were not released, but the extra section of the game was not removed. The codes were only going to unlock different color styles for the different dinosaurs. As a likely consequence, the game was met with mostly negative reviews, resulting in the very likely cancellation of an otherwise decent franchise." Now this part is where the confirmed facts of Dinosaurs 3D end, and the following theorizing of mine starts. Aside from other facts I will state about other game-related stuff. When Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS arrived in North America on October 3, 2014, the currently well-known and more or less prolific Amiibo figures were released on November 21, 2014 in North America, with plenty more to come for the Nintendo 3DS, the Wii U, and eventually the Nintendo Switch. And then at some point recently, it hit me. Now, before I go any further for a second, let me see if you guys know where I'm going with this, whether or not you've read the title. Dinosaurs 3D would have had toys that would have had unlock codes for the game, hopefully for some more stuff beyond colors and designs, etc. About 3 years later, after the game essentially bombed, the Amiibo was born, and Amiibo figures can do cool stuff when connected to compatible games.
Which, if you ask me, sounds a lot like what would have happened for Dinosaurs 3D if not for something marketing related, or more appropriately, the lack of. Coincidence? Maybe, probably not.
So, my overall theory is this. Dinosaurs 3D apparently had an otherwise ill-fated attempt to bring Amiibo figures to the market to coincide with this game. However, possibly due to some marketing and or creative differences between Nintendo and Ubisoft, the game itself was forced to fly solo, basically without anything more to offer to players. And in fact, from my perspective, at least one hoped-for feature less than what I expected to be in the game. I mean, what in Arkosaurus' name happened to the moving around the fighting arena feature in the previous game, namely Dinosaur Strike for the Nintendo Wii, that I hope would have been in this game? Regardless of the more or less obvious, in my opinion, Dinosaur 3D would have been so much more, if not for the potentially unfortunate circumstances that befell an otherwise cool-looking game.
Well, that's my theory for Comet of Giants Dinosaurs 3D in a nutshell. It's possible it would have had some wicked-looking Amiibo, but for whatever reason, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be. Bummer. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone, and let me know what you think of this series. And also, be sure to let me know if there's anything related to this series that I might have missed. Be sure to like this video, and also subscribe if you haven't done so already for more videos by Bereznicki, albeit mostly music-related videos. And have yourselves a great day. See you later. Bye.